You're not gonna have to book anything?
What's up, what's up, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. I gotta turn the stuff up because I cannot see y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. What? Y'all. I just got a box. I'm fairly certain I know what it is. But I've been wrong before. So, as you guys hop on, say hello. Let me know where you're coming in from. How was your Monday? Did you do metabolic reset or metabolic Monday or mulligan Monday or whatever the crap you want to call it? Like me? Are you fasted like me? So we do a thing now every Monday. You can call it, what all of the things I just said. You can call it Mulligan Monday. You can call it Metabolic Reset Monday. You can call it whatever you want. But normally just means that we're going to fast starting Sunday night through Monday night. Just a 24-hour fast. Just a quick one. I say quick and people are like, oh my God, 24 hours. These little kits that come out now, they look like this. Have everything in them that you need to do a fast. It has 2 ketones. It has Signal OS in it. It has some Mitoplex in it. It has broth in it and everything. So you can get one of these packets and it has literally everything that you need for a 24-hour fast. And it's awesome. So if you are somebody who you do really good through the week and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday come along and you're like, I want pancakes and bacon at IHOP or whatever that is. This gives you a chance to jump right back into ketosis from Sunday night to Monday night and then get back on your journey and get back on your horse. I know before I started 75 Hard that I would eat stuff on the weekends that I wouldn't normally eat during the week, but then it would take me probably till like Tuesday or Wednesday to get back on the horse, so to speak, and then start keto again. And then by the weekend, I'd be back to eating stuff that wasn't keto. So I'm super, super excited about this and that people can do this now. And you can fast from Sunday to Monday and then you're right back on the horse. You start Tuesday and you just go straight through the week. So I love it. I think we're going to be doing it every single Sunday night to Monday now. And then we'll do our big 60-hour reboot once a month. I think it's super, super powerful. If you have at some point during the week, like you have a big, like maybe your team at work is going to go out for lunch and you want to have chips and salsa or something because you're going to a Mexican restaurant. Have the chips and salsa, enjoy your time with your friends or your coworkers or whatever, and then just do a fast that night to the next morning. So it's perfect because it's not like you have to set aside 3 days to not be eating. It's 24 hours. It's literally dinner to dinner, like no big deal. So it's super, super powerful. So these are available on the website right now. They're going to only be on the website for another 90 minutes and then they're going to be gone until next week. So if you guys want to fast with me next week, Sunday to Monday, you have to grab your 24-hour fasting kit right now. Also, I told everybody that Berry Blue was back. It is very, very back and it's also available on SmartShip right now. I told everybody if you got it on your SmartShip right now, set it up for SmartShip right now, and you have at least $150 in other product outside of the Berry Blue on SmartShip, you will lock in a 30% lifetime coupon reduction, whatever, on this one. So you'll get this one 30% off for the life of this product or the life of the fact that you have SmartShip. You'll get this for 30% off as long as you have it on there right now tonight. Put it in your SmartShip right now tonight. And then you have at least one other box of ketones and a box of Mitoplex or whatever, at least $150 prior to this one. So that is number 2, announcement number 2. I feel like I have to give you guys a bunch of announcements. Anyway, I was talking to, oh, yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm so freaking stoked about this. Are you even kidding me? So I got Mexican ketones. I have been out of the Dulce Agrio, which is the strawberry sweet tart flavor of the Mexican ketones. I've been out of this one for literally months. I just happened to find one the other day and I was like, oh my God. And then of course I drank it and then it was gone again. And limonada, which is lemonade. Oh yeah. You best believe I stocked up, y'all. I stocked up. So I got... You better get off my Mexican ketone. Those are not always out. Heck to the no. Ricky likes to literally just take them like a shot. He doesn't even mix them with water. He just cracks it open and pours it in his mouth. I'm like, oh my God, you're nuts.
I can do that.
Anyway, so I'm super excited about that. The other thing I was going to say was I was coaching some people today through... one lady messaged me and she said that she had questions. She's like, I'm doing all the things. I'm walking at least 3 or 4 times a week. I'm drinking about 90 ounces of water a day. I'm fasting through breakfast. I have maybe a handful of nuts for lunch, and then I have low carb keto for dinner.
A handful of what?
And so she said, what am I doing wrong? I'm not seeing any improvement. So I wanted to bring this to your guys' attention because I feel like this is not something that's addressed all the time. So first thing I said was, are you taking pictures? Are you taking pictures? Are you taking measurements? And then are you also seeing what's on the scale? So here's the thing about keto. Keto is about fat loss, okay? So when you have fat loss, I need, well, never mind. Okay, so when you have fat loss, 5 pounds of fat and 5 pounds of muscle weigh the same, y'all. It's the same freaking thing. 5 and 5. It's the same thing, okay? But the amount of space that... So, like, this is 5 pounds of fat. This is 5 pounds of muscle. Do you see how it weighs the same, but it takes up so much less space? Okay, so thin muscle takes up less space than fat does, because fat is big and blubbery, right? Like that, okay? So the fat's going to take up more room than the lean muscle is. It's going to weigh the same, but it's going to take up less space. So because of that, you're going to take up less space in your clothes. You're going to take up less space just in your body, right? So you're going to see changes within your body contour sometimes before you see the number on the scale move. Hear that again. You may see your body change before you see the weight on the scale change. Does that mean you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing? Does that mean that you're failing? Does that mean that, oops, sorry guys. Does that mean that keto's not working for you? No, it means it's doing its job, okay? It means that you are losing fat. Your body's changing. Your stomach's going down. Your thighs, your hips, everything's getting smaller. If you're like me, you lose from the top down. So my face gets thin, my boobs go away, all of those things, right? Sorry if you're a dude, that was probably TMI. Anyway, so number 1, take the measurements, take the pictures, and I'm not just meaning like selfie mode from up here. No, I'm saying take the pictures, straight, full length, side, full length, side, full length. Do one of your back as well. Okay. I promise you guys, if you're watching me on TikTok or you follow me on TikTok, you're going to see more of me than you care to see on a daily basis. Because I'm doing 75 hard, and I know that when I get on the scale and the scale hasn't moved, and to be perfectly frank, it went up like 3 pounds. I know that I'm going to take that personal. I'm going to think I did something wrong. I'm going to that's going to literally mess with my brain for probably a good week, right? I'm in the middle of that right now. But I also know that if I take the pictures, if I do the video, if I continue to do what I know is working, what I know needs to be done, I will see results. But some people want that immediate drive-through, immediate satisfaction results, right? And here's the thing, guys. It took me how long to get to this weight? I'm not going to lose the weight tomorrow. I'm not going to lose the weight next week. It's going to be gradual. It's going to be small little tidbits, okay? So you have to do the things that are going to help you get to that goal. One of which is literally taking the pictures, literally taking the measurements. Yes, get on the scale, but don't let the scale number be what dictates everything about your journey, okay? Because the scale lies. Like I told you, fat, muscle, weigh the same, take up way less space, okay? So, that's that. So that was my first thing for her. Number 2 is, if you are on a fat loss journey, do not eat nuts as much as possible. Like, I get it if you're, like, we're going to be going on a epic road trip here in a couple weeks. If the only thing you have to eat is a handful of almonds or a handful of pecans or a handful of walnuts or whatever it is, then fine, eat the nuts. But don't do it every single day, okay? Because nuts, for one, the carbs count add up really quickly. For 2, depending on what nut, if you're eating a peanut, it is, in a lot of people, it's going to hold on to, it's going to plump up your body. What is that word I'm looking for? And for 3, it's when you're doing when you're in a fat loss state, or you're trying to lose a lot of fat around your body, nuts should be like the last thing that you're eating. You should be eating protein, veggies, and then if you need to have a nut or a snack or something like that, have a snack. But try to keep it to like protein, vegetables, okay? Number 3, she said that she was drinking about 90 ounces of water. Y'all, I hate drinking water. I am just, it's not my thing. It's not my favorite thing, okay? It's just not. But I know how good I feel, like, mental clarity wise. I know how much better my skin feels and how much clearer my skin is. I know that if I drink water, my bones are going to be like not as, what do you call it? My bones are going to be lubricated, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm going to feel better with the more water I can push through my body, because it gets those toxins out of your body even faster. So I highly suggest, if you are humanly possible to do it, to drink at least half your body worth of ounces of water, or 1 gallon. I drink a gallon of water every day, plus what I drink in my PTK. So you guys have seen me with my water bottle. It's over there. I'm almost done. I have about probably 30 ounces left before I get done with my gallon for the day. So drink your water, skip the nuts, take the pictures. And there was one other thing she said. Oh, one thing she said was that she fasts, like, I want to say 10 hours a day or something like that. So here's my thing. If fasting is your thing, if you like to fast, I would highly suggest to try and make your fasting window larger. So try to fast from after dinner until lunchtime the next day. Normally should be around 16 hours. If you can do a 16-8 fast, it's more beneficial to you. With that said, though, that doesn't mean that you necessarily eat less food. That doesn't necessarily mean that that you're not going to eat the same amount as if you would eat all day long. What it means is you're still going to eat all of your calories, you're still going to eat all of your carbs, you're still going to eat all of your proteins, all of that stuff. Your eating window is just going to be smaller. So if you normally eat 1,000 calories in a day, now you're going to eat 1,000 calories in 8 hours, okay? And some people like to snack throughout the day. Here's the reason why you don't want to do that. When you're snacking throughout the day, this is what it does to your blood sugar levels, okay? Because, oh, you're fasting and then you eat some almonds. And then you stop eating for a couple of hours and then you eat some grapes. And then you stop eating for a couple of hours and then you have a protein bar. This is what it's doing to your digestion. This is what it's doing to your blood sugar, all of the things. That's not what we want to do to our bodies. We want to keep our bodies pretty level all of the time, okay? So if you are on a fat loss journey, try to narrow your eating window down to 8 hours. Even, I mean, if you can make it even smaller, that's great. If you can make it 6 or 4, that's perfect. And eat all of your macros, all of your calories, all of your carbs, all of your protein, all of those in that hour. Don't skip on it because your body still needs all of your macros, but do it in that smaller window. So I think that was all the tips I gave her. So anyway, I hope that's super helpful. If you got value out of that, drop value down in the comments and make sure you share this live out with somebody who you think will get value from it. And come back and join me again tomorrow. Thanks, guys. See you later.